Okay, now for you manga people, the real manga, the true cats, the true dogs of the manga industry, and the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you, Burgess Jesus. Awesome. But anyways, this is actually gonna be the rant on Toriko episode 143. I did the review portion for anime viewers. For that, anime viewers, I did that part. Now this is the part where I rant about shit where it could have been in the manga, but they didn't do that. Oh, what the hell? What are they doing? What are they doing, man? They completely missed the point of the straight islands. Okay, now we all know how it went down from that chapter with the whole Ichiru Midora. Apparently, before everything got started, with that portion, we see that while they're talking, they give the zero bile type the actual word that when the bubble drop thing, it was the same thing like in the anime anyway, where he will that did that part passed, but this part didn't happen. So I was like, come on, what the hell? This isn't whatever. Fuck. So what happens is we all know how it goes, man. We all know how it goes. He pretty much just like has this like big ass blade thing. He like just takes out, like walk him in the club, like what up? I got a big sword, like you know that, like yeah, takes it out, and he sees that he's ready to go, like he's ready to fight. And Midora is like, and then Midora is like, you sure you want to do it here? And then Midora is like, you know what? Let's just take this to like another planet, so that way you know we can release all of our energy on this one continent, on the straight islands. So Ichiru is like, he is that silly face. He's like, okay, fine, then we'll have it your way. So they go up, and then they show Ichiru levitating up in the air, or flying up in the air like fake Froze. So that was actually really nice. That was beautiful in the manga. That was awesome. Like you're seeing him fly like some Dragon Ball Z shit. And then that was actually really cool. But in the anime, they didn't do that. They skipped all of that, and I'm like, why in the why the fuck did you skip that? Like, why? I don't understand that. I really don't. So it's like, what the fuck? Then we have the so that part was definitely skipped. Oh, and Rampage, and really no Rampage. They didn't even show the creepy, nasty beast of Rampage. They didn't even show that. Really no Rampage. I mean, I could understand it's a little bit too much for the kids, a bit creepy, but whatever. I mean, still, I mean, it was still cool. Like I liked it. I mean, shit, goddamn. So that was just no. That was a huge no. That was a huge no. So they skipped everything entirely of that. They even skipped the part where they actually explain the Mitsutoshis brilliant description of how the gravity actually works. But in the anime, they didn't do that. They didn't even do that. He just, he just uses gravity powers. Then he's like, I just don't only have that, and I have the chopsticks. Like the rest of the stuff they did for the manga, which was really nice. But again, they missed the whole portion of why Ichiru has these crazy abilities, because he must have eaten the full course, or Akasa's full course menu. That's why he's able to levitate and go into the air and fly and shit, not just with gravity. It would make sense, but they didn't do that in the anime. So I was like, what the flying? So that really pissed me off, and I'm like, oh come on, dude, like really. So I'm like, come on. I'm like, what? They didn't even show that. But it was kind of okay. It was kind of cool. It was a cool setup for stuff to come, if it happens. But, because of the whole time slot and the whole thing of, like, oh, kitties, yay. Like, there's going to be no blood and none of that good shit. None of that. It is disgusting. If they skip it, well, if they show the impact, that's still pretty damn impressive. But at the same time, it's going to be like, no. I mean, we're going to miss the entire development between the two characters, the flashback, which we all know was a deep flashback, the mystery behind the god ingredient with the blue nitro, adding that into the ingredient, like the whole portion of the past of Okasia and the true meaning and this deepness when it comes to the flashback and all the great things of food. If they ruin that, then that will be a damn shame. Like, it really will be. That'll be terrible if they do that. So I mean, if it ends off on a really good note, I mean, if they make it an anime only ending and they end it on a really good note, I'm okay with that, like, sort of, but at the same time, like, I will not be. And it's like, no, that's just why? Like, why do this? I understand you're trying to end off your anime with a bang, but come on. That was just, ugh, like, no, dude, just, no. So that part I gave kind of cool to okay plus, kind of okay plus. I'll give that part like an okay plus. Here's the real thing that really bothered me. We're gonna skip the whole parts that actually happened from pouring the anime to the manga, which I'm surprised they actually did that. At the very end of the episode, or the very end, after they did their attacks against fake Froze, we all know what happens. Apparently, they already get the information. Tatsuno already discovers that she's really not Froze, or it is not Froze. It is someone's imitating as her, or resurrected her, or taken over her. We don't know what the hell it is. Some kind of demon. Apparently, what really happens is that we see Stajin. We see him later on coming in there, and we see him because apparently they sense Starjin. They sense him. Starjin comes on down there, and he's ready to go. And then we see in his hand he has Komatsu kidnapped in his arm, because as we all know from the Toriko versus Starjin fight, we don't know how he kind of did it, but he just sort of kidnapped him. I guess because Toriko was out of luck. Everything about him was falling apart because he lost almost everything. His arm, his leg, everything from the burner knife. So, I'm like, what the fuck? So, that was... so, again, whatever. So, apparently, he comes in there. Froze's like, oh, good, that chef is still alive. That certain chef. And we all knew it was Komatsu. It was obvious. Even the anime viewers, same thing. It was just... For people who are watching this, by the way, if you're an anime viewer only, if you're interested in this... I would personally gladly educate you how much the Toriko manga is such greatness and godlike compared to the anime. I mean, the anime, in my personal opinion, is pretty damn cool. It's a pretty damn awesome. It's a pretty damn cool anime. It's awesome at times too, and especially now with this recent arc. Even though I'm going to give Toei the middle finger for not only canceling it, but also changing things, which doesn't make any freaking sense. Especially with this ending, when Jiro and Satsuno were dodging the attacks, and then Satsuno was off guard. Satsuno is not this fucking... She is not fucking weak. Satsuno is a national treasure. She's a national treasure who was with Jiro at the time. Is as strong as freaking Jiro and Chio. So are you saying that she is just as weak as them? Bullshit. Bullshit. She is not weak at all. She may be old, but she ain't weak. What the hell, Toei? What the hell? So that is one thing. I get the middle finger to buck you for that. Then she pretty much is off guard. Jiro comes in there, I guess trying to be the hero. Gets pretty much, I guess, damaged in the back because, again, we don't know if there's any blood or... I think it was like a hole. I got confused. I think it was like a hole or something like that. But again, he took the attack head on. He was breathing heavily and sweating. He's like... I'm like... No. Fuck, man. God damn it. They totally disintegrated knocking Master Jiro. They redeemed him in the anime. Grand knocking. They seen that. The people who watch the anime seen that. But then at the end, they completely took a shit on it. They took a big fat steaming shit on Jiro's character, where he basically took damage from Froze, and he's breathing and he's sweating. He's actually gotten battle damage a lot, and I'm like, dude, I was so fucking mad, bro. It wasn't funny, like, really? And then they're holding each other in each other's arms, like they're weak, they can't do nothing, even though they could do something. They're this, oh my god. So that was just terrible. That was terrible. Jiro-san. Satsuno-san. Jiro-chan. And then we see, you know, Toriko does this giant ass fork cannon, even though he, oh my god, comes in there. Didn't happen in the manga, but whatever. We all know what happens. And we already knew this, like, pretty much. And I know I went backwards here. And pretty much we see Starjin just battling Satsuno with his intimidation and all that, and you know the intimidation thing comes out. Hopefully they probably will show the whole intimidation thing of starting like the full transformation, especially with the eye thing. They might actually show that. It looks like they actually are going to go with that route. They probably are. But again, it's going to be different. They're going to make it a little more different because again, anime viewers don't know the truth, the meaning of the holy grail, which is the fucking manga, which I'm holding a manga volume in my hand. You can't see it, but I'm holding it, motherfucker. The truthness of Toriko. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck that shit. So, yeah. He says, oh, certain chef. We all knew that. Toriko wasn't having none of it. Toriko going against Joa. Like, they're in the preview, we see him. He's doing, like, all the nail... He's doing all those attacks. And we see there's going to be some kind of a whole episode dedicated to that, which I'm hoping is not the case. It may or may not be, because the previews are really short. So there might be more stuff coming into it. But anyways... Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I did something here in my thing here with the photo. I apologize, but whatever. Screw it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. I am literally done. I'm done. I am done with this little rant on Toriko 143. Rating from a manga view's perspective, subpar to an okay, or at least just an okay plus, or at least close to a subpar. I mean, I could have given it a terrible, but again, Grand Knocking was pretty damn incredible. The beginning, it was pretty an alright, a pretty good setup, but kind of ruined a bit because the true meaning of Ichiru's gravity powers or whatever denied, fuck you Toei, whatever, which I really wish we could have seen more depth into that, like a little narration, at least try to get close to MITSUTOSHI's writing, but no, apparently nope, not gonna happen. Nope, that's a big nope, not gonna happen. So yeah, like I'm done. Rating overall, like if I were to give it a score from manga's perspective point, at least 2.5 out of 5, like at best, like 2.5 out of 5, or maybe just a 3 out of 5, close to that. It's like an okay episode. Like it was just okay. It was okay plus, because there were some things I did kind of actually really like. The ending though, when it comes to Jiro Satsuno, I despise that because it's like, what? They're supposed to be on par point with this fake Froze. Are you kidding me? Are you punch the... I'm gonna Grand Knocking in this computer screen right now, man. It's ridiculous. It just pissed me off. Like, really? So this is all gonna be filler. I'm still gonna review it for the anime viewers who don't know the manga, and they really should read the manga. But you know what? That's their decision. They like the anime, good for them. They love the anime, good for them. Dragon Ball Z Kai, 5 more episodes left. Dragon Ball Z Kai will be replacing it in April. Let's see how this goes. Let's hope and pray at least they end it on some good note. If they do, then, you know, I'll accept it. But at the same time, yeah, I'm done. By the way, it's only 13-something minutes. Maybe I could put this on my Straw Hat Ninja 89 account. Like, maybe, because it's really all that short. Like, this little rant can be on my Straw Hat Ninja 89 account, while the anime review, like the review perspective, will be on my Anime Game Freak 89 account. So you know what? Check it out here, Straw Hat Ninja 89. On this account will be the rant. Go to Anime Game Freak 89 if you want to see the full anime actual review and not a rant. So obviously, yeah. So if you want to go check that out, I'll link that in the description down below to the anime episode review. And this is going to be the rant, which will be on this channel, Straw Hat Ninja 89. So yeah, I'm done. So this is Straw Hat Ninja 89. Over and out. See you on the bounce. Peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And ikidakimasu, bitches. And I'm done. Let's just pray this ends on a good note. I'm really hoping it does. This is a sad day. It really is. That they gotta take away such greatness. I mean, first Bleach, Fairy Tail. Well, Fairy Tail's coming back. Now Toriko. And the way they're gonna end it like this, I'm a bit afraid. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, signing out. For reals. I'm done.